Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more, what is this? Wartales, yes, forgot the name of the game. See, that's what happens when we haven't played it in so bloody long. We had to talk to Joker today. He has something to say, probably about, Noxious, yeah. Noxious had a family. Curl up and cry in a ball, or drink to forget. You can also keep them, but it will make you disrespectful. Kind of like the idea of Joker being disrespectful. You know what? This is too big of a penalty. Joker's getting disrespectful. There you go. And it's not like he really needs friends, to be honest with you, and the role that he plays and everything. So yeah, there you go. Lazarus is getting appointed as second lieutenant. The reason being is kind of his role and the fact that, you know, I need a second lieutenant. So there you go. And he's been the one cooking, so he's really been the biggest support character here since the beginning, and support characters deserve recognition. Not only in his fighting roles, like with Battlecry and everything, but he's also been supporting the camp by cooking, which is the most important part of the game, honestly. You know, other than actually fighting and not dying, which... Oh, God, I'm just, sorry, just give me a second, I had to redo something. Oh, no, I'll explain it. I had to redo the whole, I had to reload from up here and move back here because I forgot to save last time. So I redid, like, this journey to here, and then I forgot to bury Noxious again. Give me a second, let me redo that really quickly. Okay, now that we had to go through that traumatic event twice instead of just once, let's continue on our road back. There's really only one thing we can do. Go back to Cortia and do these two quests up north. Recruit someone else, obviously, or at least one or two more people. And yeah, just sort of take it from there. Which, on the other hand, means that, hey, we have openings in the group. If anyone else wants to join, that's, yeah, it's a bit grim, but on the other hand, it's true. We have openings in the group.
There were 2 of us working here until Count Lahart enlisted my cousin in it.
Repair inventory, yeah, there will be no need, thank you. I'll leave some of this equipment. I will sell this. We have 2, there's no reason to keep 2. But give me a second. Need to go over into the tavern. That is not the tavern. This is the tavern. Let's see who we have. So, first of all, the informant. Is there anything... Okay. Archer. Iverpence. No. Warrior Martis. Okay, that's voice correct. And a pugilist called Rosia. We need a pugilist, right? We definitely need a pugilist. Pickpocket, which is okay, and then strength, which is useless. Because you need dexterity. And you're a huntsman, although that can change to fisherman as well. We'll take it.
Just because the Legion didn't hire me doesn't mean...
Because there is very little else we can do currently. Right? There you go. And then let's level you up the same way we did the other person, right? Who shall forever live in our hearts. Or we can not. We can go for something else. We can go for a medium armor thing and say that we've learned our lesson and that Noxious will never be replaced by anyone. Wrestler. 6 to 8 damage to 2 targets. 6 to 8 damage to the target 2 times and switches places with them. Or 5 to 6 ignoring guard. Or 5 to 9 and applies to poison. Applies bleeding. Let's go with Bruiser. You know what? Let's say we've learned our lesson. That was too much in the way of light armor. And instead we're going with this. Now, very importantly, this isn't a melee dexterity based skill, right? Yes, it is. And so we're going to do career path movement because you need to move a lot. And then we're going to do dexterity. And then we're going to do career path dexterity again. Make sure we really get that damage up. Okay, so now that means that this light armor can go away, sort of. So can this. And so can these things. No, I want the hemp, sorry. This can go away as well because we're selling it. Keep the sword, but the armor on you. Yeah, Inquisitorial Hamata or plate. Inquisitorial Hamata looks awesome on you. You can keep it. And then if we go over to the forge, we might be able, not sure, but we might be able to make, yeah, a padded brigandine, which is alright, but what about a helmet? No? Can't make a helmet? Yes, we can. Perfect. Let's make one. Awesome, there we go. And then from here on out, plan on what we need to make next. So, pony armor would be nice. Keep the helmet on for now, because, you know, I haven't named you yet. And then light. Oh, hold on. You can take the cap, can't you? Damage increase for each debuff on the unit. You can take the cap. Yeah, I like that. We really don't need the rags, but we can make another light cap for someone. Let's do that. Oh, I rushed that one. Doesn't matter though. And then can't really make much afterwards because we're going to need more leather. Okay, and it has been a while since we fought any animals, so makes sense to me. Kind of like the look with these little caps on that they have going. Yeah, you can keep them, honestly. You can keep them. Well, not really. Whole idea was to have the same haircut, right? Be part of the group that way. Which makes a lot of sense, so...
The war drags on, and Lahart and Wartales requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell, let alone eat.
Oh, no.
My meat is quite pungent, I admit. But
I kind of wish you had some different things to say every now and again. What about you two?
Oh, don't believe a word she says. She probably came across a band of deserters.
Do I have a
They've
barber
been
kit?
running rampant in these parts
Actually need to...
since the beginning of the
Oh, I'm
war.
gonna need one, aren't I? Yeah. Need a barber kit for the new unit that we've recruited. Yikes. And then... As for
There
you,
were two of us working here until Count. There were two of
Bear.
us working here until
Bear
Count
inventory.
Lahart
I don't think there's a
enlisted my
need
cousin
to,
in his
right?
army.
No, I'm just going to
I
sell all
haven't
of this.
heard from Clay since.
Bombs rugs as well. I'll keep the sword because we might recruit someone that's a sword-wielding individual. Okay, what was an eye for an eye? Return to the priest after completing the smuggler's arena. That's in Courtier. I did not complete the smuggler's arena though, did I?
I do not believe in Lord Van.
Right, it's you.
If you're willing.
It's you.
This Giroux and
It's you, right. So we haven't done that yet. Okay, we're departing for northern reaches of the region. For what I'm assuming a fairly obvious reasons. This, however, is an interesting
peasants.
convoy.
These valuable commodities are only for those who can afford them.
Oh, got some good stuff there. Were I of a slightly different persuasion as a group, I would definitely attack you. However, I am not. Let's go into the mist, try and fight the little night horrors or whatever it is. Well, it was worth a shot, is all I'm going to say. Camp is empty. Yeah. And so where exactly are we going? All the way up north to a part of the mountain that we haven't been to yet. Alright, good to know that we're still out here exploring. There is a way to scale this sodding thing from this side, right? Yeah, there is. Hey, do you have some leather by any chance?
Might I interest you in my humble way?
No. Sorry. Although, to be brutally honest with you, I think regular fruits and veg like that, well, not regular, exotic veg like that should give you some type of bonus. Or, you know, happiness or whatever. Make camp here. What's the risk for? No danger. Okay. Good. And blessing also good. Rest in there. Rest in there. Rest in there. Because I'm not sure how we're doing on... Oh, actually, we're full on Valor points. Never mind. Nobody needs to rest in the tent. Everyone sits by the fire. We can cook something? No. No, not quite. Our new friend here can be... Actually, can be a bard. Because we need a bard. And if I assign you here, what happens? Grants each companion 1 willpower. Okay. Sure. Sure, why not? I like that. And then we rest from here on out. Right. We have like soup. And some apples. And that, despite having fewer... Well, actually, we don't have fewer companions. We have the same number. So, there we go. Spirits have never been higher, despite just losing one of our best friends and one of our longest... Well, not really longest standing, but a long-standing member of the group. You know. Let's encourage her. I mean, friendship would have been nice, but encouragement is equally nice. And we need to level up skills as soon as possible. Okay, 2 things. We fight this, and then we fight this up here. Come on, where is it? It's a level 2 ghost pack. 4 wolves, 2 boars. Okay, we need regular leather, not ghost leather, but... To be honest with you, both will do. Both are kind of needed. And this time around, I'm not going to lie, my confidence is shaken up a bit, but... I reckon we can do it. Can I get one more over here at least? You don't need a special buff. What's your movement range like once we do this? Yeah, not ideal. Maybe we want to stay in the back as well, but then... Rallying call. Buff up everyone's damage. Get rid of the great big wolf. And just end the turn. Whoops. Did I end the turn? I did, right? Yes, I did. Okay. Accidentally double-clicked. Okay, who goes next? It's this wolf that goes next. There's no way you can hit both of them, right? You can try. Yeah, the other one's just out of reach. But what if I stand here? Okay, what if I stand here? And not just out of reach. Perfect. Although that didn't really kill the other one, but... still. There we go. This one goes next, which means we should probably engage it with Commandlicious. Get that out of the way. Fair enough. Move over here. And turn. You I can use to get rid of the Ghost Wolf, which means you two are firing at these, which means you need to get rid of that one. This one goes first, so let's take care of this first. There you go. Double strike. Lovely. And you can move down here. Okay, now I would like get you. No, I need to get the horse into position first because he's the most difficult to maneuver. You know, being the biggest and everything. Now that frees up space for these guys to move further. And then Benny can get another kill, which we keep saying over and over again. I feel like we should have leveled up by now, but yeah, whatever. And then let's do one back with the bow, and that should be it. See, that's how we fight. That's how we're supposed to fight. Tactically organized, everything good. No trouble whatsoever. I don't want these ghastly remains. I don't need them. That's how we should fight. That's how things should happen around here. Instead, last time, we got a reminder of why overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. If you've ever played that called Darkest Dungeon game, yeah. So we just ambushed our target. It's level 3. 6 people. Considering that we've ambushed them, I think this shouldn't be too big of an issue. Okay, you go there. You go. Can you actually cross here without... You cannot. Okay, so you're going to just forget about this, and you're going to go over here. Joker, you're going to forget about it as well, and you're going to go somewhere in the back. Up here I need the nuke, and up there I need Commandlicious. No, up there I need someone... Ooh, I have a daring idea, I just don't know if it's going to work. It's definitely not going to work. Because this will trigger the bear trap, right? Like, just this corner little bit here will trigger the bear trap. Trying to make sure that this guy doesn't get, you know... Or actually, no, this is exactly what I need to do. Commandlicious goes up here and just stays. And we just make sure we play everything else carefully. And Joker being fine. Joker being here is fine. I also need Cod Orion to move in closer, like here, maybe? Yes. Although here is better. Okay, so this one takes a turn first, which means you need to take your turn first. Or do you? No, you need to take your turn first. And the reason you need to take your turn first is because I want this guy to... I'm going to reload and do it again. Yeah, like I said, the reason I want that to happen is I want this guy to move forward. Yeah, trigger the bear trap and engage Command Licious. That's exactly what I want to happen. And from here on out, we play more or less normally, quote unquote. So, the nuke goes here. Retro strike on both, although is there anything else we can do? All attacks apply bleeding. No, not really. So we just cut him down. And then double lacerate, which we don't need to do it twice, but once would have... You know. Right, and then let's just do this. End turn. Next up, Lazarus, I think? Yeah. Stab. End turn. You can maybe get rid of the Saboteur and then move out of the way so the Command Licious can move in. Yeah. And attack the Henchman. Lovely, and we will let the final enemy flee because we are we don't hold grudges. Things that happened in the past. That's the challenge here, right? Then there's another group here of hoodlums that we need to ambush. Okay, lots of fighting this turn. Round. Lots and lots of fighting. Well, there's no real best way to do this, I think, right now, so we're just going to take things one thing at a time. They have lots of archers, which helps us, because we don't have that many, and we can engage them in melee. Unfortunately, that does mean we're going to take some armor damage from them punching us back probably a few times, but that's not the end of the world, so to speak, right? Okay, hoodlum goes next, so we should try and engage that hoodlum. You engage the hell out of the hoodlum. I have nothing else to say. Then this hoodlum will go next. There's going to be a bit of a problem down here, I think. Although maybe not. Right, strike and then finish him off. Get out of the way and turn. You can reach him. Good. So Danuke reaches the hoodlum. Danuke strikes the hoodlum with a critical hit and just pulverizes him. Cleaves right through him. Amazing. Amazing stuff, truly. Next up, I think we go... No. We go... What can we do? We can shoot this guy, which is not really what I want to do. We can get Cod Orion to move in and... Yeah, but he doesn't have any engaging power. Not tell what we can do. You can do this. Get another attack in on the poacher and kill him. And get an attack in on this poacher, which will also kill him for 41 damage. And let the rest flee. There you go. Keeping up with the whole role-playing idea of letting them flee every time is not going to be a simple thing, honestly. All allies in the area gain inspiration. Oh, this is an ability, right? Yeah. Movement doubled for 1 round. Constitution increased by 10%. Oh, I like the idea of a constitution increase. Just out of curiosity, Sorry, pony. This is strength-based, right? Yeah. Critical hit, not that big, but big on willpower is okay. Constitution is, yeah, well, we can upgrade Constitution. And then Constitution is increased by another 10% further. Make this like an impossibly tough pony. And then, finally, we have our target, which is level 3 gang, a little bit tougher, but equally as ambushed, and a lot of the fighting is going to depend on how we're positioned. I think we can position ourselves really well down here. Are there any terrain features I might want to make use of up here? Not really, so we just put everyone down here, right? And we fight from here. Yeah, there's even an axe here that we can use. I like this a lot. Just make sure we don't move too far in to... we have to stop the poacher from attacking anyone. And this is a good way to do that. But everything else is okay. Speaking of, poacher's the first one to take their turn, so... Actually, can I do Lazarus up here and then he stops the poacher from attacking? He cannot. He's gonna have to go second, and that's okay. We'll go with Danuke hitting him and engaging him. He gains riposte as well, so that poacher, once he tries to punch Danuke, is gonna live to regret it. And we end the turn. The Danuke take a little bit of damage, but in return, there you go. Nasty. Then we can go in with Lazarus, I think. We do Rallying Call. Yeah, absolutely. And then we do... You pick up the axe. It's a dexterity-based shot. You are strength-based, are you not? Yeah, let's leave that for someone with more dexterity to use. And you can just do, you know, the whole stabby sort of thing. Now, someone with high dexterity... Move up to the axe. Yeah, the difference is the axe does 38 damage. $57 damage. That's what we got out of the axe. And then there you go. Beautiful. Yikes. Well, that would have been worth it, but... still do, kind of. It's just that, you know... Maybe not as worth it. Shoot him in the face, please. Reload. Shoot him in the face again, please. Thank you very much. And then try and end your turn next to an ally to get that valor point back. And unfortunately... Danuke doesn't have any more, doesn't get riposte immediately, that's for next turn, but by then it'll be a bit late. However, we do have this. And yeah, we let the final one go again. It's gonna take 6 raw materials to repair everything. Let's not do that, maybe? Or no, we have to do it. Yeah, we have to do it, I'm afraid. And we found an iron mine. See if there's anything interesting inside it. You can hear muffled voices through the debris. Okay. Not the first time we hear something like this. Oh, it's one of those situations where the game asks you, are you sure you want to do this? By giving you more to mine. And you go, yeah, what's the worst that could happen? Well, let's find out. Oh. It's not all manners of monstrosities, it's 2 people, actually.
Herself guided you to us.
Sure.
We were done for, that everyone would be too busy with the war to ever bother with us. But our holy matron guided you. We're alive. Praised be Saint Elior.
Sure. You are welcome.
The light from those blasted torches is burning my eyes. We spent...
Spent days in total darkness, have you? Okay. Happy to help. That was interesting. I expected all manner of monstrosity to come out, but no. So, good, I suppose. Good. And then, we have but one thing left to do, and that is, well, we have this thing up here, but we have a question mark down here, and I don't like leaving open question marks. Instead, we're going to go towards the question mark and see if we can unravel its mysteries. Somewhere down here. Yeah, there is also this rat infestation. Is that the mystery that we're looking for? Yeah, it is. It is the rat infestation. Tell you what, if I get rid of it, it's a level 3 brood mother. What's the time on the video? It's going to be a good practice fight. It's going to be a good practice fight for the upcoming mission to get rid of the rat infestation. Unfortunately for me, the only real form of AoE I have is this guy, and he just did it. Which, I mean, congratulations, you know, well done and all that. And now we get galvanization too, so really, really the perfect way to start. Didn't even need to look any further. Although I could have looked at the deployment of my own troops, but it's a small place, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, like I said, that's fine. We end the turn. The only form of AoE we have, though, is gone. We do have one more. And that's over here. That's, I think, going to be worth doing, because, well, yeah, there you go. And then, yeah, just leave the thing for now. Okay, so this will take a turn, then this will take a turn. Fine. You are going to get yourself poisoned. And you're going to start hitting the plague-infested overgrowth multiple times. Because, I don't know if I'd done the talk about this place, rat infestations are a very unique arena to fight in. The way you deal with rat infestations is you kill the broodmother. As soon as the broodmother dies, the battle's over. And it's not a question of, do I want it to be over or do I want to stay a little bit longer? No, 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 no. It ends, everyone flees, everything goes away as soon as the broodmother's health reaches 0. However, you have an incentive to delay killing the broodmother. Because you might be asking, well, Juggernaut, why haven't you just focused everything on the broodmother? Killing these things right? Killing these things gives you bonuses, more loot, and more generally good stuff to go along with that loot. And so, sometimes you want to do that instead. And now is one of those times where I want to get rid of all of these things first. Now, there is a problem with that as well, and the problem being the broodmother will continue to spawn rats almost endlessly. And that is a fairly big problem, I would say. But one that we can't think about right now. And we need to get rid of at least, like, I want to say maybe 4 of the things before we continue. We also want to start hitting the broodmother, probably. Yeah. Get some damage in, at least. And then you know what would be great? Well, rallying call actually wouldn't be that great, honestly. Yeah. Rallying call would actually not be the best thing ever. 10 damage plus fire. No, I don't want to get Command Luscious poisoned. Instead, let's go here and just end the turn. Yeah. Wait for the new wave of rats to spawn. We need to kill this, this, and this. Okay, there we go. So, more rats. How do we go about this? With a lot of difficulty, it seems to me. Because my my AoE guys are a little bit tied up. Let's do the bolt thing. Oh, now we get galvanization, that's good. Reload. This thing hasn't bled yet. Which means I can kill it. Okay, let's get rid of it. It'll get rid of the poison cloud as well. End the turn. Not a problem. Squeak, squeak, and all that. Okay, the attack. Okay, keep that in mind for later. I kind of want to kill at least 2 more, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to. Although I can definitely try. 1 damage left. Oh dear. Okay, end the turn. We're going to take some damage here from various sources, but that's fine. We're going back to town anyway after this to fix up all our stuff, so not a big deal. I wonder if Kodorayam going in here and doing his AoE stuff is going to kill the broodmother. It's 23 damage plus poison. And she is fragile, so she takes 30% more. It might kill her, and I don't want to do that. As strange as that might seem. So let's instead get rid of some of the rats. can I do that makes sense? I mean, just kill the rats, right? Although they are all poisoned. But pretty much just killing the rats is going to be the best thing I can do. And keep everyone sort of close and in the area. Yeah. Not the end of the world, but not great either. Okay, so we have one more shot for free at the Broodmother, so now she's really low and she's dead as soon as we want her to be. Now, who do I have left that hasn't done anything? I have you. Okay, throw that. Yeah, you're gonna have to go in. Poison Cloud, throw that knife. While we still have galvanization, try and stab this thing to death. Okay, had to make sure it died. End the turn. Then, God Orion. Considering anything you do there attack-wise is going to kill the Broodmother, I think it's best if you go try and get rid of this thing before the next turn, because we will have to wait one more turn. At least. Right, kill you. Well, that's just enough, honestly. And then you. And that's enough. Okay, summon some more rats for me. There you go, they are indeed emerging. So. That's interesting, the rock slide could have killed this thing instantly. Did not know that could happen. Do I want to prevent any rat attacks before I do something? Tell you what I want to do. Like the fire arrow thing, that's what I want to do. Oh, that would be so good. But no. No, I want to keep them as is, because there's not enough space for them to attack everyone. Yes, instead, go ahead and do that. That's at 42. We can then do Frenzy. Really get rid of it. Move out of the way. And turn. You're going to get hit a few times, but these guys, I mean, you can move in there. You can do one more attack on Lazarus, who will get surrounded, but this one's going to be completely useless. It's going to have to go. They have some movement range on them, don't they? Yeah, they do. Oh well. Kill it. That is all of the nests, which is way better than I expected to do. And now we just have to basically sneeze at the Broodmother and she will be dead. But let's do it with some modicum of style. How would we do it with some style? Forget style. Wanted to go like here and do an attack that will kill all the rats, but forget about it. There you go. Broodmother dead, rats flee, infestation over, and we got ourselves... Oh, Danuke unlocked Brave as well, which is strength and dexterity increased by 5% if outnumbered at the beginning of battle. Okay, useful definitely. And then we got ourselves a ton of these plague components, which, gonna be brutally honest with you, I'm not sure off the top of my head what they're used for. But I'm sure they're very useful. And that is going to be it for this video. We're done. We've done both of the tasks that we've been assigned to this northern area. And then we can just head on down south and get out of here. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to make camp, and I will see you all next time. Until then, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.